Y'all, today we are having a day. The days that he eats really aggressive are really hard days for me because I don't want to do feedings, like breastfeedings, and I have to give a bottle, and when we have to give a bottle, this child screams because he's so used to being able to just like latch on and eat. So these days are so hard for me. It's been a lot harder too. My husband was like overly tired today, so I let him nap. And I had him pretty much all to myself yesterday. Today he has a lot of stuff to do. He's mowing the grass, and like we're trying to like redo the outside of our house and stuff. So he's been really busy. Like it's not like he's just not busy, but it's just hard when one parent has a lot of responsibility during a really short amount of time because you start to get like overwhelmed. So the rest of the night I think I'm gonna put my husband on baby duty because I just literally need a break. I'm exhausted, I just am tired. And then I realized I haven't been able to change out my cat's litter box recently. Like I usually like to do it once a week, and I haven't done it in a few weeks. And she ended up peeing on the carpet by our patio, which I understand. Like her litter box was just like, I have the scoopable kind, so there wasn't anything in there, but the litter was getting really low. And I mean, she's made it very clear she doesn't like that, so I'm not totally mad at her because it is my fault, but it does suck. So just that on top of the baby has just been like a lot today, but mom life. And then also trying to keep up with work. Thursdays are really like busy days for me because I have so much to do on Thursdays. There's a lot of deadlines, so they're really stressful days for me. So whenever it's the end of the day on Thursday, I always am like, yes. But it is almost dinner time, so I'm holding on to that. I am ready to have dinner and just relax and just take a shower. I just need to take a shower. I didn't even really get to last night because the baby was crying and he was gone literally like all day yesterday. Tuesday, I didn't even update you guys, but Tuesday I had my very last post-op appointment. She said it looks really good. So you guys can tell, like I'm starting to break out. I also don't know if that's a hormonal thing. I think my hormones are starting to regulate a little bit more. So yeah, I'm breaking out, which could be from stress too. We've just been really, it's just been a harder day. Yesterday was a very good day, but today's a little bit harder. So he ended up getting a bottle because he's literally gnawing on my breast, and I needed a break. I needed just like one feeding to be a break. Yesterday, every feeding was breastfeeding, and so far today has been too. So I was like, you know what? You're getting your bottle. Your first bottle of the day, you're getting it now. I need a break. I'm just making fish sticks for dinner. You're so sweet boy. You look so cuddly. You look so cuddly. Someone's sleepy. What's that? What's that? Is that you and me? Is that you and me? Is that you and me? Yes. What's Mama's hair doing? Is that you and me? Oh, I kissed your fox. What? 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 No more laughs? No more? No more giggles? No more giggles? Are you watching the Addams Family and watching Mommy fold laundry? No, you're not? I think that's actually exactly what we're doing. Right? That's exactly what we're doing. Is it funny that you're falling over? Is that so funny? You just want to smell your clean clothes, huh? Is that it? You just want to smell those clean clothes? Okay. Are you a thumb sucker now? You do it a little weird. You're a little thumb sucker? Yeah.
Now you're gonna be Team Gryffindor.
Hey.
This looks kind of.
Little big, maybe. Yeah, a little big.
It was a little big, but almost.
Almost.
He's still in 3 months. I'm shocked. He's still like newborn in 3 months.
Alright, let's look at the gym.
Look all your new clothes. You have to say thank you.
Hey,
Oh, these are.
you talking to me?
Hey, I was on Boardwalk Empire.
You remember me, huh?
I good looking Thompson.
Oh.
You guys have to take pictures of it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Well, the thing is, we had 3 different people give us clothes, so we don't know where they all came from.
This is not at the
So
top.
we never know who to like send. Oh my gosh, I have not talked to you guys in so long. I can't believe how little I've talked to you guys. I thought I'd be vlogging all the time postpartum. My story is just not what I thought it was gonna be, my word. So anyways, you probably hear the baby talking. So today is actually October 18th, Thursday, and I ran to my P.O. box, got some coffee, and I'm home chilling with the babe. Life is so much better than it was. I'm no longer in the same type of pain. I still, on my injured side, have pain that happens. Nursing, like, for the past couple weeks has gotten so much better. On my uninjured side, very little to no pain. I mean, very minor. Athena, very minor, nothing serious. So that's been like amazing. But on my injured side, I'm still having a little bit of pain. So I am still experiencing some pain here and there. And I know you guys have heard me talk about my breasts my entire postpartum. It seems like that's all I've talked about, but that's been such a huge part of my journey, and it really is kind of the thing I'm going through right now. You know, whether it was an injured foot or whatever, I have an injured breast, and it affects the fact that I want to breastfeed my child. And so anyway, moving on from that, we are doing so much better. I'm just kind of dealing with the pain now. If it ever gets really bad and I'm out and I don't have a bottle for him, I can just pop in a Tylenol and the pain's completely gone. So it's very sharp and it hurts really bad, but it's really just kind of when he first latches on. So any mother who breastfeeds, you kind of know what I'm talking about when they first latch on, that like excruciating pain, and then it kind of subsides a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of all I'm going through. There's a lot going on in my life. I have told you guys that I didn't do a job change, but I am now working for myself, which is incredible. So that's been really nice. I'm hoping to take on some more clients, and that's gonna be amazing. That's a really wonderful blessing that I have in my life. So I have that going for me. It's been really taking up a lot of my time. Obviously, watching my baby has taken up so much time. YouTube is still like so important to me, and I have no intentions of going anywhere. I still want to continue to put the videos out and everything, but there's one thing that you guys don't know. We are actually looking to move, so that's taken up a lot of our time as well. We finally are ready to do so. So that's taken up a lot of our time, and you know, trying to get the house ready so we can list the house and get everything going for that. I think the baby might have just pooped, but it's just been taking a lot of our time. I don't want to make excuses on why I'm not, you know, on YouTube and stuff like that. Like, that is not my intention. I have every intention of staying around, but what does this mean? I don't know what that means. But yeah, like, I want to continue to obviously do videos, and it's still going to be like one of my main priorities and everything, but my channel's probably going to shift a little bit. I know you guys noticed the last couple of years I really focused in a lot on vlogs. The reason why a lot of families do that is because your little ones only stay little for so long, and so it's really nice to be able to document it. I have a lot, more so on my phone and on Instagram stories. I have a ton of footage of him, but you know, it's just, we like to document that, and it's a lot easier to vlog than to sit down and do like sit down videos and stuff like that. So that's pretty much where my channel's probably gonna venture off to. I will still have sit down videos, but it's gonna be very heavily vlogs. I do want to eventually have my husband talking and having him involved. This is just a really precious time in our life, and I don't want it to just completely go away. Already being injured, I was like wanting it. When you first start breastfeeding, you hear, oh, the 6-week mark. It's like this magical number. You hear 6 weeks is when it's gonna stop hurting and this and that. So I remember the first 6 weeks, I was just dying for the 6 weeks to be over. I was like, I wanna be at week 6 so I can feed my baby without pain. And obviously my stories, it was not the normal pain that you go through breastfeeding. So we're 3 months in, he's 15 weeks now, and I still am experiencing pain, but for a totally different reason. So I really wished a lot of the weeks away, more so because number one, it was really hard to adjust. Being in pain, trying to heal, learning how to have a baby, how to raise a baby, learning how to just everything. The adjustment was too much, and or not too much, but the adjustment was a lot, and I also was doing all of it while being in pain and trying to recover from my C-section. So it just was a lot, and it really put a toll on my body, and If anything though, what it really did is it really brought my husband and I like so close together. I didn't know it was possible for he and I to love and just love and adore each other any more than we already did. And I just feel like the whole experience really brought us closer together. If you go through something, a really hard time, you've got to try and find a lesson in there. And that's something that I learned. I'm also a lot braver. I'm not afraid of every little thing. I'm not afraid of hospitals anymore. So it really was a growing experience for me as well. So anyway, he's probably gonna wanna eat. I fed him. He's supposed to be going down for a nap, but he wasn't. So I was like, let's just vlog. Sometimes he falls asleep when I talk. So I'm that boring. But yeah, I grabbed some coffee this morning, ran to my P.O. box. I'm getting some work done. I have to, again, clean the entire house. It has to always be super clean, which is gonna be really hard having a newborn and 2 dogs and a cat and fish. It's gonna be crazy, but we're gonna figure it out. I will let you guys know kind of after we list the house, after it's listed, after we're already sold, then I'll probably start talking more about it, but just that is something that's going on in our life. But I'll update you guys pretty much when we already are in contract, or at least the house is sold, then I'll update you guys and kind of share some of what we went through. So I'm really excited to get a new home. We've already found our home, actually. We already found the home. We're already in contract for our home, but we have to do a 45-day close. So we have time to, we actually have a lot of time to be able to find a good buyer or a good price for our home, and we can take our time. It's been really nice. The home that we have decided to buy is beautiful. This is my dream home. Eventually, I do think we're gonna have to move. We might actually outgrow this home as well. Right now, you know, we're comfortable in the home that we're in now, but this new home is in an area that we wanted to be in. It's a really beautiful community. We're gonna love being able to go for walks and just really enjoy time as a family in this community. It's really beautiful. It's not where I would have expected to have lived. It wasn't the neighborhood we were really looking at. Things just kind of fell in place, which again, I'll kind of explain after everything is done. Everything just fell in place, like boom. So yeah, we're already in contract for another home, and I'm really excited because it's a really beautiful home. It's very different than any kind of style home I've ever lived in. I grew up in a very big open home, a very big floor plan, just a very big home is what I grew up in. And then we moved into an apartment. I lived with my in-laws. I've lived in this home. And the new home that we've got is just very different than anything we've ever owned, and I'm excited for that. It's just really pretty. It's really nice. So I'm excited. So that is pretty much everything that's going on with me. I ended up making a post, I think it was like yesterday or 2 days ago, talking about how hard it was for me postpartum, like getting to enjoy time with my baby. And I didn't realize so many people like sent me messages or even commented on the post saying they were they were appreciative that I posted something like that. And I didn't realize how many women go through the same thing I went through, as far as I definitely went through a postpartum depression or postpartum sadness or baby blues. I definitely went through that, mainly because of the pain. I think that's what heightened it. Otherwise, I probably could have worked through it a little bit better. But with the pain, the baby blues definitely came on. And so it was really nice hearing people thank me for being so open about that situation. For me, I just found it as any other topic. But I'm really glad that I can help other women, and I can let other women know that we're all going through the same thing. We all adore our children. My son is my world. I never knew in 3 months someone could become such he's just me. He is me. He is my walking heart and soul. And I didn't realize that type of love. And so it's nice for other women to know, yes, we still go through stuff though. We're still human. We're still gonna have days where we're exhausted and just need a break from them, or, you know, we're in so much pain it's hard to give them the love and attention and everything that they deserve as we're trying to heal. And it's nice to be able to let other women know, you're not alone. We're all going through it. It doesn't mean that we don't love our child, and it doesn't mean that we're a bad parent. It just means that we're going through something too, and you know, you just gotta do your best. So in the meantime, I definitely was still a good mom to him, but it felt like I couldn't give him every bit of me because I was in such, I can't describe the pain I was in. I was in agonizing pain, you guys, but I am so stubborn. I did not want to seek help, and now that I have a surgeon who is amazing, I will never let myself go through that again. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't ever get infected again, but now that I'm educated on breastfeeding, I can try to avoid it the best I can. But now that I have her, I feel comfortable. I'm like, oh, I got someone who has my back. And so, guys, I'm like rambling. There's so much going on. Halloween is coming up. I cannot wait for Halloween. Little man is gonna be Robin. My niece, who was born exactly 1 month after him, she's gonna be Batgirl. And so they're gonna be Batgirl and Robin. And I'm just gonna wear whatever. I was gonna buy a costume, but I'm not. But yeah, so I'm really excited for Halloween. I'm hoping to be in the new house before Christmas, but I don't think that's gonna happen. We would have to literally go into contract like this week for that to happen, but whatever. So yeah, you guys, that's it. That's the update. That's all that's going on. Just wanted to let you guys know these little things. I'm really excited for the next coming year, having my baby, and I'm just really excited, you guys.
You just rolled over again? Yes, you did. That makes 4 times. 4 times, handsome. Good job, babe. Way to go. Joyful. Did you keep mommy up all night? Yes. Did you keep mama up all night and then you slept? When mommy had to get up, you just kept sleeping? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Hi. Are you having a good time? You having a good tummy time? Yes. Yes, good boy. Yes, you are. Don't say no. Yes, you are. You're so cute, honey. Yes, you're so cute.
I don't know how to answer that. Just be honest.
Did you wake up? Look at that cut on your face from your nails. Mommy cut them though. Don't worry. You're so cute. You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Hey guys! So today is Saturday, October 27th, I think. So today's Saturday. You guys are probably crooked, but bear with me. I also have you guys at a very strange angle because I am actually feeding my son right now. But anyway, it is Saturday and I wanted to pop on here and say hello to you guys. I filmed my birth story video for the second time. I filmed it about a month ago. I had to film it, or I didn't have to film it, what am I saying? I filmed it, but there were technical difficulties. Actually, I had something on my face. Let's just be honest. Where's my phone? Telling you, my husband loves to call me at like the weirdest times. So anyway, I had to refilm the birth story video because I had something on my face in the first one and I loved the first one. I loved the quality, I loved what I was wearing, I loved my hair, I loved my makeup, I loved everything about it. But there was something on my face. Now that I know that so many people watch me on like TV, I don't even play anymore. Like, no, if you're gonna watch me on your television set, I don't like to have like anything weird going on. So this was on my face for pretty much the entire video and it made me uncomfortable, so I just refilmed it. That's just complete honesty with you guys. So filmed my birth story video, or his birth story video. I never really know what to say about whose birth story it is. Filmed it and started editing it all while he napped. Let's actually say this because I think I'm gonna have already talked about this. So we have had our house listed on the market for all of a week, and we already have it in contract and everything, but we still have continued to do showings because we want to make sure that we have backup offers before closing, just in case something were to happen. We want to make sure we have backup offers. You're biting again. So anyways, we are still showing the house. So we had a showing today, and so my son usually will wake up and then immediately take his first nap, and it's kind of like he just extends, I guess, the night nap or whatever, or the night sleep. He'll just keep going after he has his first feed. So he didn't get to do that this morning because we had to leave to do a showing. You've got to stop using me as a chew toy. Yeah, you can't teeth on me. That hurts. So when we got home, I want to say we got back around like maybe 1-ish. He like was starting to act fussy, which is another thing I kind of wanted to talk about, but he started acting like ridiculous, like in a really bad mood, like crying, screaming, whatever, and he does that sometimes. And I have now learned, will you stop? I've now learned that that is what he does when he is overtired. I used to think that's what he did when he had a really bad stomach ache or something like that, but I've learned that it either is a stomach ache or he's overtired. But it's more often than not that he's overtired. He's not really that gassy of a kid. Like, he has gas, like he'll pass gas, but he doesn't really seem to have like a lot of painful gas. Okay, I'm gonna have to get you off because you're just playing now. Yeah, you're just playing now. So anyway, he went down for a nap around 1. It's now 4:30 right now. He slept like the entire time. I think it was probably a little after 1 he actually fell asleep. So he took like a solid nap. I was able to get ready to film the video. I was able to hang out. My husband and I were hanging out for a little bit. My husband had to go do something, so I had time to do this today. But I had time to hang out with my husband, just he and I. I had time to get ready, do my makeup and everything, and did my hair, but I just threw it up. Had time to film the video, which was an hour long itself, and had time to start editing the video. So I was pretty happy about that. Anytime you get anything done, it's nice. So little man just woke up, just had his food, and yeah, just kind of having a very, very chill day. I really want to get this video up because I want to catch up on vlogs. Number one, because it's my favorite time of year. Y'all know that. So I want to get videos out there big time for this type of year. I wanted to have, I can't do decorating videos, obviously, because I'm not decorating this house, which we'll get into in a minute. I'm not decorating this house since we have to do so many showings. It just would be a pain in the butt, and I just would rather keep everything as clean and clutter-free as possible. We found a new house. I am stoked. I am ready. I am pumped. So we will actually be in our new home this year. I am so excited. I'm so pumped. I am like ready to move. I think this won't be our forever home. I feel like my husband and I are the type of people, we probably will never have a forever home unless we build, which we intended this home to be our forever home. We wanted to build, but something kind of fell through. He wants to look. Say hi. Hi, he cut himself with his nail. That's even after cutting his nails. He still did that. But anyway, I'm thinking it's gonna be a while till we have our forever home. Number one, because my husband and I get extremely bored, but like of one place, and we would like to kind of possibly like hop around. So we get really bored. You want to be center stage, huh? So we probably won't try and find like our forever home for a little bit. We'll probably want to bounce around for a little bit until we really do find an area we want to stay in. So we found like an area we obviously want to be in now, but who knows, you know, later on. So we wanted to build, that kind of fell through. So he's like rubbing his head. He loves doing that to me on my face. But anyway, so that's the update on that. We are in contract, but we still are doing showings just so we can get a backup offer in case we need one. Yesterday was my dad's birthday. We went to Topgolf on Thursday. I'm really hoping you guys to get videos updated. He's doing this on purpose. He's pushing my head with his head on my chin. There's so much I want to do, y'all, like so much. And now that I have a good rhythm with my son, like before I never filmed because I didn't really know if it would wake him up. I didn't really know his nap time schedule. I didn't know. I also was so tired from when he was awake that when he slept, I just wanted complete silence and to do nothing. So that was kind of another reason why I never filmed. But now we are good. We are in a good rhythm. Mommy is not in pain any longer. Her pain is completely gone except for when she feeds. That's the only time I have pain, is when I do feedings, and it's only sometimes, and it's usually near the end of the day, just when I get sore. But and depending on how he nursed that day. If he nursed mean. Like just now he's biting me because someone's teething. Told him you're teething. He likes to sometimes use me as a teether, and that does not feel good. I enjoyed so much filming today and right this second, and also I'm enjoying editing again. Like I'm enjoying the whole experience. Y'all, this is exactly what I want to be doing, and I'm hoping to grow my channel. I promise you, I am coming back. This is what I'm gonna do again. So anyway, say hello. Ugh, I'm just like, Ellie. He gets like dog fur and cat fur stuck in his hair, so when I kiss all over him, it gets in my mouth.